Hey guys, Katfyr here. If you follow PreSonus or Studio One, you might have seen my face. If not, this is what it looks like. I'm a producer, songwriter, and DJ from Los Angeles, California. I do a lot of workshops for Studio One. I've been to plenty of Imstafestas, I've been to NAMM, I've been to Music Messa, delivering the gospel of Studio One, teaching people how to use it and showing it how it's the best DAW out there. I want to wish PreSonus and Studio One a happy 10-year anniversary because Studio One is 10 years old and it's been 10 years of being the best DAW out there. And if you haven't tried it yet, you're 10 years too late. So be sure to get a demo today. And if you like it, just buy that thing because it is the best software available today. And a little bit about my history with Studio One. I started using it in 2012. At the time I was using something else and I wasn't very happy with it, to say the least. I was very frustrated. It was making my music a lot more laborious. It was taking a long time to get the things that I wanted done completed. And I decided to give Studio One a try. I downloaded the demo and that was the day that I purchased it and I instantly fell in love. I became a much faster producer and songwriter because you'll see once you try it, there's just a plethora of tools that make you a much quicker producer. And that kind of segues into what I prefer in Studio One over other DAWs. And I would say that it's just, there's so many features that are incredible. It's hard to name just one or two that I would pick. But if I had to sell it to you, especially if you make anything like dubstep or EDM, and if you use a lot of virtual instruments, is that it's super easy to bounce MIDI clips into audio. You have plenty of ways of doing it. You can just drag a MIDI clip onto an audio track and it becomes an audio clip, so it's easier to just snippety snip. You can also freeze tracks and just unload the instrument and then revert back to the instrument track with all of your inserts and MIDI information. It's pretty crazy. But that's one of them. Another one that I really love is that everything snaps to zero. So if you're doing automations or editing clips or editing audio or anything, if you're duplicating things forever, it's not going to be a few samples before or after the grid. It's going to be on the grid. So you can just duplicate forever and it will not turn into chaos down the line. And perhaps one of the newest features that I find myself using a lot is the chord track, in which you can just prototype a bunch of different chords. And as a songwriter, it's really useful because I can have, for instance, a top line or have a track ready and can just choose other chords and maybe it turns into a different track. You know, it's really easy to use. Everything is super intuitive. And again, if you haven't tried it, you're 10 years too late. Go try it today. And that's it. Hope to see you guys out there. I'm Katfyr. Bye.